Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is 𝕍𝕗𝕋 if you are new, and if you're not new, thank you very much for returning to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all the spring trends that I will be wearing in this upcoming season. Spring is springing, right? It ain't springing right now, but it's upon us, right? I don't know when the first day of let me find out actually. When is the first day of spring? March 20th. So spring is on its way. Before we get into this video though, I do want to say a huge thank you to SVT Hair for sponsoring your girl. This wig that I'm wearing on my head is from them. So let's just get into the specs of this wig. This is a frontal unit. It is a deep wave unit, and it is in, if I'm not mistaken, it said it was in 26 inches. This is what it looks like. It is a really nice unit. I didn't have to do too much plucking on it. Obviously I did pluck it because I'm not just gonna wear a wig straight out the box. Didn't have to do too much plucking. The lace color was a bit light for me, so I did have to put makeup on it. I think that it did do a pretty decent job to, you know, darken the lace when I put the foundation on it. The wig cap itself, a little bit small for my hair, so I did have to finesse. I don't have it down right at the ear tabs because it just didn't fit all the way down there. But other than that, the hair is great. Gorgeous curls. Absolutely love this hair. It's giving spring, it's giving summer, and I'm all the way here for it. I absolutely adore the curls. They are easy to maintain. I just put a little water brush through a little bit of product and we're good to go. No complaints. And yeah, I will leave everything down below if you're interested in purchasing this unit. It's a great unit. No, not much shedding, and we absolutely love when there's not much shedding in your wigs, especially your curly units. So yeah, that is everything on this hair. Are we obsessed? I'm obsessed. But yeah, let's just get into today's video. First trend that I am really excited about, that has been a trend since the beginning of 2022, and I have participated in already. That is the trend that is Y2K. All things Y2K, I am here for. The Y2K accessories, the vintage sunglasses. I have two pairs now. I got one from the thrift store yesterday, girl. I was so excited. Let me show you actually because they're so cute. How adorable are these? Yeah, very much obsessed with the Y2K era. There are so many elements, so many spring elements or spring trends that I think have like sprung from the Y2K trend, because the next trend that I absolutely adore is low rise. Even though my body ain't giving low rise, I ain't got a low rise belly, you know what I'm saying, but I absolutely love the low rise trend. Obsessed with it in ways that I never thought I would be obsessed with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because for the last, what? I feel like it's literally been probably for the last 10, 12, maybe even 15 years, we've been in the high-waisted skinny and then into just the high-waisted straight leg, baggy, yada yada yada, but still high-waisted. And now we see such a quick, honestly, transition into low rise. And I at first was a bit like, girl, what are we doing? But now I understand the hype. I'm all the way here for the low rise jean, the low rise cargo, the low rise skirt, the low rise everything. I am all the way here for it, and I am on the hunt for some really dope low rise pieces. I'm obsessed with low rise. I feel like that's gonna be something that you're gonna see a lot of, and that's why I'm in the gym. More reasons than that, but definitely trying to get a little flat stomach moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look like a model off duty. That's who I'm trying to be. So and then again, continuing on with, in my opinion, Y2K, on top of low rise, we have mini skirts. Now obviously everybody's been wearing mini clothes for the last however many years, but this spring mini skirts are going to be it. I ordered a couple off of PLT. They were having a sale yesterday. I just happened to check the site and it was like, oh, they're having a site-wide sale. And so I picked up two, a black one and a cream one. I have a blue one that I picked up at the thrift store. I have a leather one in my closet already. I am obsessed with mini skirts. Now micro mini, I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to be having that much skin out, but mini, all the way here for. I think that girls are gonna be wearing them with little baby tops like this, or long sleeve tops, or you can dress them up or dress them down. You can wear a mini skirt with a graphic tee and a pair of sneakers, or you can do it with more of a dressy kind of top, a button down, and some boots. Like, there are so many ways to rock a mini skirt. And I have just been sleeping on all of the styles, mini dresses as well. Like, just many things. Having your legs out this spring, it's gonna be what you need to do. And if you ain't on it, you need to get on it. I'm trying to keep with the Y2K, and then we get into some other stuff. I spoke a little bit about it, but cargos. I don't know where everybody and their mama's been, because cargo pants have been in my wardrobe for 100 years. But like, in the last couple of months, there has been an insurgence of people in cargo pants. And as much as I love it, I also hate it, because that means that the price of the cargos that I have been purchasing is going to go up. But I'm glad to see everybody loving it. I love cargos. They are definitely going to be in the spring and going into the summer, going into the, like that. I feel like cargo pants are now a staple in everyone's wardrobe, and I'm not even mad at it. And there are so many different types of cargos. I personally want to get a couple of the like really wide leg, kind of not flowy, but not that really stiff utility cargo. I don't know where to find some, really and truly. So if you know of any, because every time I see girls with them, it's like, oh, I got this at the thrift store. I'm like, god damn. But I need a store that I can go into and purchase, please, because I really want to get some of these cargos. But yeah, cargo pants, and again, combined with the low rise. If you wear that with a shirt like this, you're going to look like the most fashionable person walking on the street. Like, seriously, it really is just that simple to look good. Next thing I have is knit and crochet. Knit and crochet is definitely really hitting. Like, a top like this, I really do feel like this is a little bit see-through, and I really apologize if it is, but a top like this, or like a little cardigan, any kind of knit, any kind of crochet hats. I am obsessed with knitwear because it'll keep you kind of warm. You can get more lighter weight cardigans or more lightweight tops. You can do a cropped knit top. It doesn't have to be a you know, like a sweater. It can be like a cropped sweater. You still run your balaclava even into the spring. Like, there are so many different ways that you can incorporate knit into your spring wardrobe. Next we have cutout. Cut out. I love cutout things. I didn't think that I would really be a big fan, but like, they hit. Like, if you take a basic and you put some cutouts in it, it just elevates that basic. And when I say cutouts, I'm not talking about the BBL fashion cutout. I'm talking about that really, to me, tasteful, edgy, really dope cutout. Like when you have these shirts that have the long sleeve, and then you're like, just things like that. Or if you've seen the tops that have these slits going down, or like going down the center. Like, there are so many different ways that you can get things that have cutouts, things that have the sleeves, like I said, and just a little strappy something. But like, I'm obsessed, 100,000% obsessed with cutouts at the moment. I'm excited for cutouts, excited to see everybody show a little bit of skin in some really dope ways. And the last thing, the accessory that I think is going to be in this spring summer, are big bags. You know, for the last, again, since skinny jean era, I feel like little baby bags have been around. Baguette bags have been the trend for so long. Like, I don't remember a time when there wasn't a baguette bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been that long that they've been a thing that we've been wearing. And not to say that they're going anywhere, because girl, we know they ain't going anywhere, but a big tote bags, I think, are really going to be in. I love a tote. I live for a tote. I live for a big bag. Even when I don't have a lot of stuff to carry, I just like having a big bag with me. It just gives. And so I think you need to get your hands on some tote bags, whether it be, you know, the traditional kind of fabric kind of totes, or you can get your hands on some leather kind of totes. There's so many different materials that they make tote bags out of. You can get a 𝕇𝕊𝕊, things like that. There's so many different ways that you can do a big bag. Just a big shoulder bag, like a more slouchy hobo style bag, like just all of these bigger bags, I think are really gonna hit. And that's what I will be, you know, those are the trends that I will be participating in. There are obviously so many other trends that have come down the runway and people are talking about them in magazines and on Pinterest and TikTok and all that kind of stuff, but these are the ones that have stuck out to me and the ones that I know that I will be incorporating into my spring wardrobe, and I am really pumped. Can I say that? That feels very Caucasian. I am pumped. Like, I'm so excited for spring. Like, for the first time, like, I've never been excited for this season. And it's not because it's gonna be hot. I hate heat. I'm not excited for it to get hot, but I'm excited for the fashion that is to come with the summer months. And maybe that's what I've been missing out on. Maybe that's why I hate the summer, because I never want to dress with I don't want to have no clothes on because I didn't like my body. But now, you know, we're in a self-love journey, if you don't know. And so I'm just trying to love myself at every stage. And anyway, what I wanted to say about trends, my thoughts on trends. I don't think that you need to follow trends to be fashionable. Like, some people have this really unique personal style, and once you have your personal style, you can take what trends resonate with you, you can implement them in your wardrobe, and then they can become staples of your wardrobe for that season. It's not a thing where you're now just buying all of the trendy pieces because you just want to look trendy. You don't want to look trendy. You want to look fashionable. Like, there's a difference between looking trendy and looking fashionable, between having style and just following a trend. And so that's why these are the specific ones that I personally will be, you know, wearing and implementing into my wardrobe. Like, I've seen like the hot pink is coming back, and this Bottega green is something that people are wearing. And I was watching a video, this girl was talking about like feathers, not my style. Like, there are just certain things that are not my style. Platform shoes, I'm 5'10" with a size 10.5 foot. I'm not gonna wear that. I will look like a clown, in my opinion. And so there are certain things that I just won't participate in because I personally don't think that it will work for me. But I'm not going to force myself to participate in a trend because I just want to look trendy or because it's just a trend. That's where overconsumption and all of these other things come into play. So like, follow the trends that you like, you know, implement the trends that you see that you find an interest in, and don't just buy for the sake of buying, because girl, this planet that we're living on, she needs us, and us over-consuming is not helping her. So that's my little spiel on that right there. But yeah, I'm really excited for spring. Stay tuned, because I will be doing a styling these trends video very soon. Once my packages come in, I'm going to be styling a lot of these pieces that I just talked about in this video, and I am so very excited. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, because you know you want to be lit with me, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you in my next one. Peace out, girls. Check you later.